You know, one thing you probably wouldn't ask me that I'm not sure is very relevant, but up until that year when I was married, for the previous 3 years at Yale, I was George Bush's roommate. So, you know, my politics are not 100% aligned with his, but he's a very good friend.
Yeah. And I knew George pretty well. We played rugby together, and we were classmates at business school. And, you know, we went to Maine to see his place and to see my place.
There's a picture of him, which I may have a copy of, you know, hanging from the goalposts in Princeton in November of 1967 in a probably inebriated state.
The Yale football team almost got our president, George Bush, arrested. Actually, I think he was arrested in Princeton because he was part of the festivities that was tearing down goalposts, and I believe the police retained him and some other Yale students.
Now, you roomed with Al Gore in Dunster House?
Yeah.
What kind of a roommate was Al Gore?
Funny. We had a lot of fun. We probably had too much fun. But we got our work done. Everybody did.
Give me an example.
Of what?
Of Al Gore being funny.
Okay. When push-button telephones first came in, and we converted from rotary dials to push buttons that made tones, Al was fascinated with it. And the first thing he did was teach himself to play Dixie on the tones of the keys. And that was rather amusing. I think for a couple of weeks we'd come back to the room and say, hey Al, play Dixie. And he'd show us his trick and show the trick to others, visitors. It was funny. We cooked a turkey in a fireplace one Thanksgiving. We didn't have any place to go. So we stayed behind for the Thanksgiving vacation and contrived a way to cook a turkey in our fireplace.
Gary Singletary will do the punting. Brian Dowling is back as a single deep safety with Mike Booster.